Hi there! Jorah got the first again! Congrats, Jorah! Alright. Did I click on? I didn't click on. There you go, I clicked on. So we're on chapter 17. Excited, guys? Only goes up to chapter 20. Getting there. I got a Milo here. The way the mom responds is the way my mom would actually respond if I said something like that. Memory up is great. Okay. It's Data Digimon again at the hospital. Nice. Alright, then let's actually go to the Digi farm because she said that there is some guys max level. Whoops. Who is max level here? Who needs a Digiball? Tell me who. Who do I even have with me? Hold up here. Minervamon was from Farm 1, right? Poor Kaz. Getting robbed again. I think Gatomon was something we wanted back. And I think we had originally had... I don't know who. He baited you. How did he bait you? Explain this to me. How did the baiting occur? I don't think we actually want a Black Gatomon. Hold up here. Wait, we don't want Wizardmon either. I'm so... Who do we take from where? Who are we missing? Right? I don't think we're actually missing anyone. We just have a lot of space. We were missing Lady Devimon. Oh, you told Kaz it was Vexen's birthday? Is it really? I feel like that's a bait. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way it's his birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. Man. Whoops! I was wrong! Oh, congrats! He's older. He is now a year older. Congrats. Anyone that wants a Digimon. Who is it that needs a Digimon? Tell me! There's no way he can get his intelligence up that high, right? Maybe. It'll take a bit. It's a chance. Okay, can you get your attack up by 3? Maybe. Roshamon doesn't have the 80 speed. He can get it! Mega Kabuterimon. Okay. Who is the one that hit max level and needs to, like, Digiball? Am I, like, losing it on who it is? It has to be someone from this farm, right? Oh. Ikakumon is one. Ikakumon can't go anywhere! Why? I got betrayed by Ikakumon, guys. Oh, the Ikakumon can't go anywhere either! What is this shenanigans? I guess I pulled them out. They might have been the ones that was like pulled out. Okay, well... Oh, we're trying to get your intelligence up. Okay. You know, it might be better to just take them. Let's take Inframon. Let's be a Infram in our party. He gets level faster there. Which ones are you gonna try to go for? I have no idea, honestly. I just go for whoever I feel like. So we're kind of going blind. We are going blind and just having fun. Because if I do try to go for specific Digimons, that will take a while. Especially with my luck. My luck has been insanely horrendous. Like, I can have them all doing the, what's it called? Develop at max. And I don't get any of those USBs. I'm not getting the EXP USBs. It's so sad. It is. It could be tough. It does get a little tedious because of all the requirements, right? Like the cam and points and ABI. But it's tough. But that's okay. So that's why we don't try to fixate on it so much. Think what we just fixate on? I should have healed. I could have healed, but I didn't. But that's okay. Just Digimon is normally not out. Normally it's some weird team like this because I'm trying to grind the cam. 36% is rough. And like they're not even gonna have the ability, the ABI points for the fusion, right? Because you need like 80. That makes it even better. I wonder if they're still gonna have that in Time Strangers, right? They probably will. Hi, thank you for coming here, Detective. I'm Datamon. Yeah, we went through this already. We know you called Dr. Datamon. Huh? You knew that? Sorry, just okay. So as you know, the reason I have asked you here, Detective, is to help me experiment with your this new machine. And here it is. A virus medicine, data medicine, and the vaccine medicine, and the free medicine. This, of course, is still in the testing phase, but it's almost complete. That is the scariest thing. ABI has been in every single one, so I don't think it's going away. Yeah, most definitely. Oh, hi, Mara. ABI has. I don't know why. I feel like Dawn and Dust was a lot easier than it is in Cyber Sleuth. Maybe that's because in Dawn and Dust, right, you can just grind all the way up to 100. And like, or like to max level to get extra points of ABI, whereas here you have to go like increments of 5. Kind of deal? Kind of weird? I don't know. That's the Dawn and Dust way. I don't know why. Yeah, it definitely felt like it. You could definitely feel it. I gave you full bottles of each type of medicine, but they only need to take a small dose. Please watch the reactions and report back. Remember though, if you give a Digimon the wrong medicine, they may have serious side effects. So be careful, okay? I'll wait for— So we have to do a battle and use it? Is that what we're doing? Well, we get forced encounters. So, where is it? Okay, it's not a real thing. I guess. I don't know. I gotta read. I'm too busy, like, not paying attention. Why did you start with a poor Autobot? Poor guy. Okay, we're done. Let's go look at the case. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was something I use in battle. Give medicine to 4. For what? Oh! I have memory DX. I definitely remembered I had that, yes. Can I go back and ask him? Will he tell me? Okay. We take it to 4 different Digimons, which are on the map. Makes sense. I think you're a virus. You're either virus or data. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. We'll probably end up fighting. The normal one is virus, so surely that one's virus. Oh boy. Imagine he gave us the wrong one. Seems to be eyeing the medicine bottle. Take the virus. As raising his voice in glee, his eyes are shining. I thought he was gonna battle. I looked like he was about to throw hands. Why couldn't I administer them to my own Digimon? There's the data one over there, so where's the other two? He's a good boy, he just can't talk right now. Yeah! He wasn't talking. Digimon, don't hit Gatomon, please. Okay. That's fine. So how are you tonight? How's your day? Here we go this way. Are you vaccine? You're vaccine. He should be vaccine. I don't know. He's a bug. He's a giant bug. Make up with everyone, what are you? I don't ever remember their typings. And I don't think I ever actually got him. You know what? Because that one's free over there. Gatsumon is the data. You gotta be vaccine. You gotta be vaccine. Okay, so I can try this one. Got it. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, you said medicine works. So one eyes glows, one says feels power from head to toe. Nice. Good results so far. Oh, here's the data guy. Yeah, here you go. Right, I don't mind tasting it. Down the hatch. Amazing, awesome. I didn't see what he said. Good results, good results. Oh, I got into a battle. I feel like it's been a while since I got into a battle, but that's a lie. Wait. She should have attacked Rapidmon. What? Well, now she's not gonna do much to him. And Gatomon's definitely not doing anything. Just hydro pump. Water gun? Level 1 should be like a water gun. We missed! This is why this is a hydro pump. I am always missing moves and I don't know why. It's insane. Okay, we can just auto now. Pluto? Oh, Milo's sitting next to me. Cute little boy. Pick the free one. Tell the truth, but I'll give it a go. Glug, glug. It's going to be... Oh, okay. Body feels light. Alright. We succeeded. Oh, we just get teleported back. That's cool. I did not make this medicine. Oh. This is the medicine my teacher made. Somehow or other, it seems I managed to mix them up. Now I need your cooperation to get the correct medicine out to the trial subjects. Oh no. Okay, it's solved for now, so we got our memory up. Milo's like laying next to me, but he's like halfway out of the bed. He's a big cat. Poor buddy. Poor buddy. So we got the memory up. Woohoo! Treating random Digimon as test subjects. Damn, that Datamon is cruel. I mean, it's Datamon. Didn't in the anime he kind of wanted to, like, dissect people? I feel like he wanted to. I don't remember what he wanted to do. I'm pretty sure he wanted to do some dissecting. Our Broadway 3rd floor. Up we go. So what are we doing on the 3rd floor looking for a babysitter? Who is it that... Oh. In the vending machine! Oh, we explored. We might find new items. See? There's items over there. Oh, it's Digimon! Cute little impy! Oh. I thought we did more than that. I guess not. Okay. Took him out. I don't think they get enough for levels though. Oh, she did. I don't know what was up with our internet. We had to like power cycle before we started. It was kind of laggy. But it seems to be working fine right now. I think I see a slight delay, but not too bad. So, I'm happy. I'm good with it. I should have put on the health pressure level 2. Jesus, they're really going after the poor Gatomon. What did Gatomon ever do to you guys? Didn't do anything to you yet. Jeez. Oh, it's level 35. Maybe I can Digimob. Should probably see if a Digimob. That's okay. We run it. It looks okay right now from what you can tell. That's good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, also like when I was in Discord call with Kaz and like watching stream and stuff, from what he was streaming, it was all weird. I'm not gonna get booted out, am I, if I finish? I hope not. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. Your babysitter will be back in a bit. Sorry. And if I sound very weird and incoherent, that is simply because I am getting just 3 hours of sleep. It's not too bad. It's just 3 hours. Mara was doing Mara things, and I'm pretty sure I almost caught her jumping up to where the cat food bowl was at and eating from there. But she must have not been eating for that long because there was still some food left over. She gobbles food. Like, super fast. Kinda crazy. The way she gobbles her food makes you think that she is being starved. Which is not true. That dog eats plenty. Maybe a little too much. But yeah. It's really interesting how, like, she's willing to figure things out to get to other food bowls. Actually, I can't even say other pets. She's only gone after Milo's food bowl. Only Milo's. Like, Miko's food bowl is also technically in a reachable spot. You have to go after her food bowl. But Milo, oh man, that's free game. She's eating that all day long. Got the brain patch. Like, we even had to put chairs in the way to stop her from trying to jump up there, which deterred her for a while, but I guess not anymore. Which is really funny, because, like, it kind of did deter Milo himself from going to his food bowl. I think a couple of times it's like, he'll look at it and be like, I can't bother. Nope. Don't want to bother trying to jump up there and get the food. And so we'll have to pick him up and put him there. Pokemon, why? I think Mara's also a little bit of an escape artist, if I recall, from her puppyhood. So she was originally put into like a large kennel. We were using baby fence crates things. You know, the plastic one that you can kind of fold and bend to whatever shape you want. She would how is Digimon ever? Oh, because Cam is a thing. She respects Miko too much to take from her food bowl. Yeah. But she's like a little bully to Miko sometimes too, if I recall. She'll like, when Miko wants to come in the room, she will run in front of her and kind of body block her and try to like chase her around. That's to tell her to knock it off. Right now Mara's being a flat pancake. It's really funny. I feel like I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. We're done exploring, so now we can continue on with the quest, which is correct. For a second, I thought I was on the lower level, and I was like, oh, I went the wrong way. You're from the detective agency, right? You're the one they sent as a babysitter? Alright then, get over here. What? Who am I babysitting? Suppose I should have said I'm the one you're babysitting. There's another Digimon that always takes care of me, but he's out today. So you're gonna do it instead. So let's play. Let's play with blocks. So Toy Agumon show up. We need to get Toy Agumon for that. What? We can play blocks without Toy Agumon? That's what it is? You mean play blocks does just mean when I scare Toy Agumon and watch him drop his box everywhere and laugh at him? That's so mean. If Mom needs to be pampered, yes he does. It's very impressive that he went and put in a request himself for a babysitter. No. If that's what it is, we should play something else. Okay. How about I fight your Digimon? Isn't that child abuse? This kid wants to play with me beating him up. You want me to beat you up? I mean, they can. He's probably gonna be crying about it afterwards. Oh, this looks so bad. I do not advocate. That's wild. Imagine you went to babysitting gig and it was the kid who hired you. I know, right? That's literally what just happened here. Literally the kid hired us and was like, hey, babysit me. And when I say babysit, I mean play and beat me up. No! Dude! Man. It was for his request? I don't think that's gonna get away. That's not gonna fly in court. Damn, I lost. I can't move a muscle. I literally just stomped you into the ground. Okay, I'll take a short break and then talk to round 2. Huh, that voice? Oh! He has very specific needs, right? Cyberdramon is the Digimon that takes care of him. Hey jerk, what are you doing? No, we were just playing. Shut up, Mom. I was talking to... Oh no! We're being framed as kidnappers! Or, like... Oh no. Digimon! That's right, Cyberdramon. This guy was trying to kidnap me. What? There's no way I'm gonna let you do that. We were just playing! It looked really bad. Ow. Look, 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 look. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to do it. Trust me. Trust me. I'm sorry. I promise. It was not a, They're not gonna listen. Mario, what's special here, baby? Little one has like such a nice ability, and then it doesn't work half the time because you can't status bosses. Oh, but I got insta kill. That's cool. Thanks. That insta kill was wild. Oh, okay. I didn't status you bad, though. But okay. Yay, level! What? Stay away, don't touch Digimon. I was hired, and he asked me to beat him up. So Itmon hired you. Haha, got you, Cyberdemon. Did you really think he was trying to kidnap me? Ouch. You were the one lying to me. Sorry, just started to go that way, and I thought it was funny. Sorry. Man. Imagine your kid being like, hey, I'm being kidnapped, JK. I would go ballistic. See how you messed up everything by kidding around? I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding. Haha, Saijamon is apologizing. You're such a brat. He is such a brat. How could he do that? And you're gonna apologize too. Yeah. Sorry. But I hired this person so you could have a rest. Aww. You're always taking care of me. It's gonna be exhausting. So I thought you should take a break every once in a while. Come on. JK. Ouch. Why do you keep hitting me? Don't you think it's a bit rude to refer to someone who just came here just for you as this person? Manners. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for coming to play with Digimon. I will take over here from now on. Oh, but I want to play some more. Okay, let's play again sometime. He's a cute kid. Yeah, he is. He's very cute. It's very funny. I didn't get the USB! This USB is a myth! I got a chromosome at least. I got the Chrome Digizoid at least, right? Oh my god. I can't get those EXP USBs. Never gonna get them. That's okay though. Because once we're done with this game, we just hop over to Hacker's Memory. Isn't it crazy how like the Digimon games are not compatible with the Steam Deck? Like Bandai, why is this not compatible with Steam Deck? This is so easily run on a Steam Deck. And they're just like, nah, we don't feel like it. Steam Deck compatible? Nah. You know what will make Steam Deck compatible? That online Sword Art game. Oh, yeah. No, it's not Steam Deck compatible. I looked already. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I had like a different person who was telling me that they had to save they also saved Scum to get the EXP USB. I wish this game was Steam Deck compatible. It would have been nice. Why do I have all these guys out? Hold up. Yeah, Yeah, Garamon's definitely grinding up Cam in the back, guys. But yeah, I do think it's kind of crazy. It works on the Switch just fine. I did. I took out the big boys. I mean, to be fair, there was that one other quest where you fought like a small guy, right? And now I'm lost. Oh my god, I'm lost. I found a black Digimon though. That's cool. I forgot who. Digimon, right? When Digimon didn't want to come back to his tamer, and was like, "No, I'm not gonna go back home. They don't love me anymore because they're not even looking for me." It was so hard to battle. It's like so random. So random. But I love it. I do wonder, like, if Hacker's Memory, like, do I want to get, okay, it kind of sucks, right? Because getting it on Steam is better for modding purposes. Like, if you plan to throw mods in to make it fun. But if you just want the convenience of playing it in bed to do the grinding because, you know, ABI exists and USB things exist, it's so inconvenient sitting in front of a computer just playing all day. I want to be able to put it on a portable device and play in bed. Well, technically, I could just hook it up to the TV. We have like a wall-mounted TV. The X was right here and I walked right by it. Where am I connect jumping? It's I can look away connect jump. That's cool. Wait, so okay, they turn. Hitbox. They're weird. Anyways. Like, technically I could have connected the computer to the wall-mounted TV and just play this in bed with a controller. It's not impossible to do. The setup is there. I just choose not to do it. Because I don't want to do that. I want to just... Tiny sweet. I don't know why. I just want it... I don't want to have to lay in bed and look up at a giant TV to play. Is there no more quests? There is no more quests. Kyoko, where am I going? Prepare yourself, you're up against a real knight, Lord Nightmon. Huh? Where am I going? Where am I going, game? Hooray! Hooray, tell me. Where do I go? Oh, Akihabara. Okay, thank you. I 1000% forgot. Okay. She is not going to be able to do this, right? No. She's not. But that's fine, because then we'll just go to Lotus Swan for a bit and, like, grind it up. That is the plan. So where is Gatomon at? Yeah, so let's just get Gatomon up here. Probably forgot to do that. Cool. Digimon. I guess we're gonna go this route to the free one. And then for Informon, I don't think he... Oh, we're trying to do the 110. Okay, cool. We got the ladies. Secretly grinding for that Mastimon. I think Kaz is streaming right now too. I think. I could be wrong. Or maybe he's just playing in his group chat. They're doing that stalker game. Is he close to 110? He can... My assumption is he gets 1 point. Right? And so I'm hoping he gets there before he hits level 99. Is it efficient? No. Are we doing it anyways? Yeah. I hope he gets like 1 point in every level. Rose Nightmon. I'm drinking from like a tumbler, but it's very hot. It's really good if you can see it. But it is hot. I was there and I forgot to pick up and sell, didn't I? Oh, lordy. It's okay. We have a thing right here. Goodness me. Give me this. Give me this. Sell that. Develop, please. Okay, everyone's a... Well, I saw one person was a defender. Whoops. Ah, it's not too bad, though. Okay. We run. Any items? No. Oh, we collected items here before. That way's blocked. Cool. There's another thing there. My brain farted so hard. I'm like, where's my... Who do I have? Who and why? Did I just bully? I think I just bullied. I don't think there was a need for me to do that. And I just bullied so hard. But yeah, so it's like, I'm debating what to do for Time Stranger. If I want to get it on the Switch and just be able to, like, you know, capture card it and stuff. I'll just buy it on both systems. Could do that. We might just do that. Buy it on both systems. Ah, I got blocked. The other thing is, like, if I probably bought it, gonna support the sales so they make more Digimon games. Right? I also want to see if they're gonna do like some kind of special edition or collector's edition. Then that would be so cool to just have and keep it. I know I'm doing that with Devil Summoner? With Raido? With the Raido game. I'm definitely gonna buy. I'm gonna buy on Steam. And then I'm also going to be getting it on... I don't know which console yet. Probably Switch. Gonna get it on Switch. Trading the laser AoE? Okay. AoE is cool. For one confusion. So I need to revive a lot. I really don't think Aura is really that great. Heal's fine. Health pressure 2. You do get Nightmare, which is cool. Spirit Drain is fine. Those are physical skills. Speed Break. Eh. We'll do that. Oh, thanks for the sub! Woohoo! Welcome! We call the fan base, or the viewers? Welcome to the Akikate clan? I'm so bad with it. Oh, she got bugged? Okay, cool. Anyways, it was really funny one night. Okay, was like, oh, what's your lore? And I'm like, I don't have a lore. We spent like 2 hours on stream making a lore. So now the lore is, Fabix Akaze or viewers, sub members. And I am the... What am I? Who, what am I? Now I gotta go look for it. Aku pinned it for me, which is very nice. Akushiryu. But yeah, supporting sales is great. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, cool. And Joelmon's gonna have to be doing all the heavy lifting. Oh, that was so close. So close to knocking him out. And then she got paired. Speaking of pairs, Cass got paired in our battle. It's okay, Lori's just flavor text, right? We're just here to enjoy and have fun. Have a good time. But yeah, so... fun little spoilers for the Pokemon Showdown that I partake in. And the league. Kaz and I battled for week 5 at 5 AM in the morning. Isn't that cool? We battled week 5 at 5 AM in the morning. A lot of questionable plays were made. I forgot like what I was doing with my team. Like, yeah, I'm gonna use Encore on the mon slower than me. Okay, that was unlocked. Let's just go right. It was a good battle. Fun battle. We did re-battle later after sleeping. Dude, am I just lost? I feel so lost. Right? We battled the thing, and yet these things are still here. 5 AM brain isn't optimal, but it makes for funny memories, right? Yeah, we both built our teams and battled at 5 AM in the morning. We all made questionable moves. The other thing is, we were also in call during the battle, so neither of us were actually calcing. We tried to do some calcs, but it's like, no, not there. Dude, I am missing something. Isn't this just the way to leave? Where did I go? Is this way open? I think it might be open. No, it's not open. Did I miss it? I must have missed it, right? It's so bad. I'm bullying in training Digimons. Rookies and in training. I didn't... Yeah, it wasn't me. What? Collected 100 types of Digimon medals. That's cool. Got all the medals. I'm not gonna do the anti-battles. Because I need to get the cam up anyways. Is she not able to revive? Oh, well, no one's fainted. So, of course she can't revive. Okay, we're gonna go back to that end area and see if I missed something. I probably missed something at the end area. No, I didn't miss anything. A 3-hour sleep brain is not functioning well. I wanted to stare at that picture because I was like, what is that picture? Maybe I go up. No. What the heck? No, my brain's not working. am 100% lost. Like, I expect this to go away. Like, this should have disappeared when we did that battle, and it didn't go away. Mireille, tell me, Mireille. Mireille. That's all she says. Okay. Just more or less things. Well, yeah. I remember you had to get up in 4 hours, right? At the time when you got off. So like, you probably didn't get much. That must have been really tough. I hope everything went well with your work. And a 10-hour shift. Yeah, that's super rough. Oof. Never want to do 10-hour shifts again. Says the person who worked close to 14 hours. Hey! That was back at... in Louisiana, to be fair. Didn't have anything better to do. 14 hours is a bit crazy, yeah. Oh, we're blocked in. It was like 14 hours, but to be fair, it was like third shift and we started... Like, I would go in around... Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Found it. What time do I go in? I think I start work around, like... I think I would start work around... 2 p.m.? Yeah, I started work around 2 p.m., 3 p.m.-ish, right? And there was a day where I didn't leave until like almost 5 to 6. Like, first shift was coming in, and they looked at us. They looked at me and my coworker, who was still there, filling out a bunch of paperwork, and they're like, "Why are you guys here? Why are you still here?" We were allowed overtime. It's not like we were limited on how much overtime we could do. But, yeah. Things happened. And there was a lot of paperwork that had to be done and fixed. And so we were just like, you know, by the time we were done, there was only 30 minutes before you guys would come in. So we just figured we'll just chill out for 30 minutes, maybe take a nap, and wait for you to come in, and we can just tell you everything in person for the handoff of things. Because we found problems, and so we were clearing all the paperwork up for them for first shift, so they could take care of it. And then what they do instead when they had to do it, they're like, you know what, we're just gonna do the work, and then we're gonna do the paperwork. So they did unauthorized work first, and then got it approved. And it's like, guys, why? We got diamond. So yeah, and they were kind of like, we didn't want to have to stay for so long, so you guys can do the paperwork. Well, to be fair, their argument was they were basically repeating the same work we had done, but in different sectors. So it would have been approved regardless, right? So it's like president's thing, so it should have been approved. Worst comes to worst, if it wasn't approved, they just undo it. What you're not supposed to do. It was crazy and wild. And I'm just like, okay. You guys were here longer. I came in as, you know, to help, I guess. She said she was a unique virus type. She came from virus. Like, she was a virus deviant thing. It was interesting. So, I guess kind of like, oh yeah, you guys did it for one section, so we can just assume that we're gonna get approved for all the other sections. worst comes to worst, we'll either undo what we did, or you're gonna have to convince QA to approve it. Oh. And like having to try to stay on schedule is rough too.
私はむしろ貴様らの来訪を歓迎している。目障りなゴミがきれいさっぱり片付くのだからな。
私はお前を許さない。
I'm sure she killed more than just your father though.
私とて
Oh, never mind, she didn't mean
貴
to.
様の父親を殺そうとしていたわけではない。ただあの女の意識が血を這い渦巻き、己が身をも焼き尽くさんとする高須がごとき
She got influenced by Kishibe.
その劇場が私の意識に影響を及ぼしたのだ。人間が我らデジモンにとっていかに危険な存在であるか、私は身をもって理解した。
それではリエさんが抱いていた父への殺意があなたを変えてしまったと。
I look so weird when I'm drinking my drink. It's really funny.
しかしあの女の感情はそう悪いものでもない。貴様らのような脆弱な人間を蹂躙する時の優越感、精神が崩壊する時の断末魔、その全てが私を高ぶらせ狂気させてくれるのだから。私にこの感情を与えたのは貴様ら人間。罪深いのは私か、それとも人間か。
エデン症候群を広めたのもお前の仕業なの？
半分正解といったところか。
Right.
私はただイーターをコントロールしただけ。結果として広まったことは福音ではあるが目的ではない。
It just happened to work out that way, huh?
だがかの罪の烙印の蔓延について私を責めようとは実に人間らしい。アングロドン、無知もまいたる修行だ。世界に破滅を導いた現在は、元凶は貴様ら自身であるというのに。
何を言って。
8年前だ。
What happened
上
in years
白
ago?
優吾、上白優子、白峰のきや、真田新、そして貴様。貴様らは8年前デジタルワールドにやってきたとてつもない最悪を引き連れて。
現在最悪？どういうこと？私たちがデジタルワールドへ？そんなこと覚えてない。記憶にない。記憶にない。もしかして私たちも記憶を奪われた？山科さんのように。それに8年前兄さんがエデン症候群になった。エデンのベータテスト参加した子供たち
It was us!
5人。それって。
ようやく思い立ったか。だが はや貴様らに過去も真実も無意味。貴様らの明日は変わらぬ。
Yeah.
絶望と
Somehow
共
we
に
all
この
ended up
運
back
命は
together.
変えられぬ。それが貴様らの歩む唯一の道だ。真実の闇を知り泣き叫ぶがいい。
I dispel her? I wish. Hold up, what is she? Okay. I couldn't see past Seraphimod's wings. Are these stackable? I hope they're stackable. Nice! We just do it again. In truth, I probably don't need to. I'll probably just start hitting with this guy too. Okay, never mind. We're kind of just bullying. Oh, just don't miss. Nice!
やりましたね。
Memory up! Free! Did we just like bully the living daylights out of Rose Nightmon? Oh, it was a fake. No! She duped us. Come to think of it, Yu was gone. I wonder if she went back ahead of us. Why do we have 3 of the same answers? I guess different tones. Oh, we're glitching. Yeah. As long as it stacks, because I think it was only like 10%. Oh, it's 20. Okay. We're kind of stuck going straight down the line. In truth, when I first played this game, I didn't use any items. I just leveled a bunch and just beat down. Oh, look! We're seeing the memories. We're not looking so good, guys. Isn't Ron older than everyone? I guess Ron is older than everyone. Interesting.
さあ、もっと奥へ行こう。エデンはすっごく広いんだ。いろんなところに行ってみよう。
I'm pretty sure that wasn't meant to be like an option thing. It was supposed to be a monologue saying like, this is 8 years ago when Aiden first was a thing and we had fun. I think. So I'm just getting confused why we get prompted to choose an option. Mistranslation or something. There's really nothing here. I know there's nothing here, but I can't help but to want to check. Ah. Me wanting to check. I sure hope Time Stranger comes out before, we might take a while to finish Hacker's Memory, though. It's an RPG brain, gotta check everywhere. I know, right? Especially, like, if you play the Tales of games. Oh, man. If you don't check everywhere and go back and double check and triple check, you miss out so many side quests.
みんなずっと一緒だよね。
ああ、もちろん。僕たちはずっと一緒だよ。ずっとここにいようぜ。
Yeah, 1000%. They always have like something new spawning up or something unlocking. Even like at the very beginning when you're going through the start area, you know it's like, oh, we gotta come back here later because obviously right now I can't jump over this giant gap.
あれ、なんだろう。おい、何やってんだ？
And if you don't always go back to check stuff, you miss out so much content. Yeah, that too. Or you could just be crazy and be like, I'm gonna do it, deal 1 damage out of its bazillion HP and dodge every hit. I was very stubborn with Tales. I don't know why. I would always try to play on the hardest difficulty. And then, like, eventually I'll hit that one quest that I can't beat. And I'm like, alright, we do the grind. Oh, shoot! No, we're reading chapter 18? That's so short! You know what? I guess we're doing chapter 17 and 18 this stream. The boss took too long. Oh, you tried that with Tales of Arise? It's rough. I am the type, back then I had a lot of time, right? And so I was like, alright, I'm gonna do it. That's also because as a child, or high schooler even, I think even as a college student, right? If I wasn't at work, I would just be at home. I don't go out. I will just stay at home. Home and work. That was all my life. So at home, I get to stay and play games. And to be fair, my dad, happy with that. My dad was happy with the idea that I prefer to stay at home and not go out and go to parties or like do a bunch of activities and be running around town all the time. Because he's like, if an emergency happens, at least I know where one of the kids are at. Our family has 4 kids. So, me plus 3. And to be fair, the other 3 are very, 2 of them likes to socialize, right? They like to go out and do things. The 3rd one just likes to hang out with his friend group, but he doesn't tell anyone where he and his friends are going. So, my dad was just like, at least I know where one's at. In the living room playing games. And you know what? That's not a problem. To be fair, my mom was like, you know what? Since you're always at home, do you mind prepping for dinner? Or making dinner? I will tell you instructions and you just gotta follow them starting at a certain time and make sure everything's ready for everyone when we get home. We'll take care of all the dishes. You just need to cook it. And it's like, okay, I'll do that. It was nice. Granted, if I'm busy working, then of course my mom wouldn't make me do that. I think in high school though, I did used to do tennis, right? So, but that's only for like a short while until I broke my wrist. I broke my wrist, and then I was like, no, I broke my arm. So what stopped me from playing tennis was not me spraining my wrist or hairline fracturing it. It was me breaking my arm, and then I was like, I'm done with tennis. No more. I'm good. Thank you.
でも私たちは秋葉原にいた。それがいつの間にか別のエリアへ。
I got unstable and disappeared.
気づかなかった。
それだけ相手の罠が巧妙だったんだ。気に病むなと言っても無駄だろう。ならば行動に移るしかない。ロードナイトモンの手に落ちた我が助手を取り戻すんだ。
All I did was be a big nerd and join the anime club. We had an anime club at my school. I just didn't join it.
このデジバイスを
I was in marching band for a bit. I think I did 1 year of marching band, 3 years of tennis. And technically tennis was longer than 3 years. I think I actually did it close to like 5 years. And that's simply because during my junior high days, my older sister, she's like 2 years older than me, right? So when she would go to tennis practice in the summer, my mom would be like, hey, get out of the house, go with your sister. It was a little bit to make sure my older sister didn't run off after tennis or was going to go with tennis. And to make me go outside. My dad was so mad at her. He's like, why are you making her go out? If she wants to stay at home, you should let her stay at home. Don't make her go out. So, yeah. Did tennis starting junior high, stopped after, I think like senior year I stopped. I did 1 year of marching band and the band teacher kept bugging me about rejoining my entire high school life. Yeah. I'm glad the marching band teacher didn't bug me to like rejoin. And that's simply because I broke my arm. I kept breaking my arm and spraining my wrists and stuff. And they were just like, alright. I think it's okay if you don't come back. You can't play anything. You're very good at music theory though. But you can't partake in the marching band stuff. It's very awkward. We need rescuing now. Nice. The reverse rescue. Wait, we're playing as Nokia. At least I get to keep my Digimon. Although portrait did change. I'm slightly disappointed that the portrait didn't change to Nokia. Do we have to do quests as Nokia? Okay, no we don't. I just bought it. Log into an upgraded area of Eden. Okay.
ゆうこっち、ここってバージョンアップしたエデンのエリア？なんていうか、その
Like with work? Okay, with college life and work, right? My parents made fun of me at one point because I was working part-time at like Panda Express. And I would be on the weekends. I would be closing and opening back to back. And so my dad at one point was like, why do you bother coming home? You can just sleep there overnight and then don't have to worry about getting up so early to drive. Because my workplace was like over 45 minutes away. It was really funny.
そっか。だからかな。さっきから懐かしいっていうか、デジャブっていうか、胸の奥がキュッてなるような不思議な感じがしてるんだよね。それはノキアさんが、いえ。
Right.
私たちが
Rough.
ここを訪れたことがあるからだと思います。
But they made sure it was only weekends.
どういうこと？ 私も信じられなかったけど、はっきりと確信を得ました。この先に答えがあります。
It was also because on like
先に進めば
Saturdays,
きっと
during that time, I also ran like there was a place that was similar to like an indoor swamp meet. So you have a bunch of vendors, and they sold collectibles, right? So like card games, comics, handmade stuff. It's a really cool place. And I had a booth there. Can you hear me? Ami is gone for now. I'll help you, alright? Close your eyes. Oh, okay. Welcome to Digilab. Originally, this space was for Ami, but Destiny has shifted, and I need your help. Your Destiny resides elsewhere, so functionality is limited. Nevertheless, please use this place effectively. Oh, at least you kind of explained it for them. It wasn't just say, hey, you can get here for some reason. So I owned a booth there, and on Saturdays, I would be... I got some kind of reward. Oh, acquire over 1 million yen? Cool. So on Saturdays, the place was open, so be working there from like 9 to 5. And then afterwards, I think I had like a 3-hour gap before I would have to drive over to Paris. I don't even think it was 3 hours actually. No, it was less than that. But yeah. So I would sometimes be holding like 2 to 3 jobs. 2 to 3 part-time jobs. I got back attack, that's sad. But, you know, had to do what to do to pay off the school. I have the big guys out still. Okay.
皆さん頑張って。ごめんなさい。仕方なかったわ。
Yeah. But back then it was so much easier being able to just function on 3 hours of sleep. Because I think I also held a different part-time job where I basically worked in the building by myself at night. And so I would lock up at night. It was a company where it does like the scans, so it takes like physical papers and scans it into a digital copy. And I was so fast at it. The only way they were able to keep up with my speed was make me work on 3 different systems at a time. Oh, it was so funny. They even had to tell me like, hey, we need you to slow down your work because you're going too fast for the system. And I'm just like, okay. Sorry. How do I get over there? Okay, yeah. Look, see? This is the areas that we went around as Ami, and there are now items. I knew it, they're gonna put items here. What else was there? What else was there? Oh, as a kid, my mom would take me to her workplace during the summer. Because, like, she didn't want to, like, babysitters were too expensive to pay for. Her work allowed her to bring the kids, as long as you were well behaved. I know, right? It's so nice. I love finding items. So my mom would like bring us with her to work. And I would be so bored just sitting there and I'd be like, Mom, is there anything I can do? Let me do something. Oh, we didn't knock him out. Oh, there we go. Like, Mom, can I do anything? Can I help you with anything? And she'd be like, alright, here's the measurement tape. Go measure these toys from the back of the neck to the tail end. And write down the length of it. Oh, look at that, Yuko. Oh, look, it's Mini-Me! Huh? Ami? I don't know why, but we gotta get out of here. What? What about me? What do you mean you gotta get out of here? Let's go, Yuko. Let's follow Pretty Ami. That's it. I remember now. Way back then, Yugo and Arata were saying that they had found something interesting. Oh crap! What are you doing, Yugo? Our prey? Our prey? I'm not a prey. Nokia is seeing me as food. I am about to get destroyed. But in exchange for helping my mom with work, I got free toys. I got to take home the samples. Knock it off, it might be dangerous. Yeah, we're seeing all the characters as kids.
そんなことないけどもし危険なものだったらねえノキアちゃんも止めて大丈夫大丈夫
It's okay as long as I'm not the one touching it. That was probably the line I thought. This is how we went to the digital world. This is the shift. And then because we went through, we brought the bugs over. I think that's what happens, right? Does like Yuko's tights go over her shoes? The bugs ate Yugo and the tests were mind wipe and the rest were mind wipe, yeah.
いいのかい？その光の向こうには過去が眠っている。失われた。忘れ去られた過去が。
お兄ちゃん、ユーゴくん？
ユーゴ、やっと会えたね。
お兄ちゃん、本当にお兄ちゃんだ。
本当かどうかは自分でもよくわからない。今の僕は
I really gave him the deadpan eyes.
イーターが生み出すね。
どういうこと？
8年前エデンのベータテストに参加した僕はイーターと遭遇し襲われ精神データを吸収されて
I mean, he's technically dead at the moment. Yeah.
でも僕の精神データは消滅したわけじゃない。イーターに囚われたままある場所に留まっている。
That's why he has the Eden syndrome.
ある場所？そこに行けばお兄ちゃんを助けられるの？
詳しくは言えない。優子たちを危険な目に遭わせたくないから。デジタルワールドのある場所とだけ伝えて。
She's gotta go.
デジタルワールド？
その場所から僕は君たちを見守っていた。時には姿を見せたこともあったはずだ。それこそ幻のような姿を。
あ、それって噂の白い少年の幽霊のこと？
あれは僕の記憶の断片をイーターがデジタイズしたものだ。正体が幽霊じゃなくて安心したかい？
別に幽霊なんて怖くありませんけど。
Speaking of ghosts, Kazen's very interesting in ghost game, so we're gonna get that and start watching that. I don't know when, but we'll find time to watch it.
僕とイーターは言ってみれば同一の存在なんだ。イーターとは子にして善。すべてのイーターはあらゆる記憶、あらゆる情報をあらゆる瞬間に共有している。僕もそのネットワークの一部なんだよ。だからイーターがいるところには僕もいる。逆に言えばイーターがいないと
By the way, hi
僕は
Weirdo!
存在できない。
Right.
お兄 兄ちゃん。
優子、本当に行くのかい？この
I
光
don't
の
know
先
if
にあ
something
る
we're
の
gonna
は
be watching when we're going
デ
bed
ジ
or
タ
what.
ルワールド。そこで待つのは
We have a lot of
失われた
anime
過
to
去。
watch. I'm
真
really
実を
sad
知るの
about
は
one of the
と
animes
て
I
も
was interested in getting
勇
delayed.
気が必要だ。
It says it's gonna be released in the
私
fall,
は
but it might not.
たくさんの勇気をもらいました。パパやお兄ちゃんに、そして友達に。だから行きます。
If I recall, it was called May I Ask for One Thing. Wait, what is the JP name? I just know it by the English title, honestly. May I ask for one final thing? You know, the one with Scarlet? The girl wearing the red dress?
ギューってギューってして。
You may not know. But it got delayed. It was supposed to be this season, and then
何を
supposedly got delayed to the fall.
ちょ、ノキアさん。
But on some sites, it doesn't even have a release date. So that's unfortunate.
そうか。わかった。心の準備ができたなら光の中へ
So I
進
think
むとい
this
い。
season, what we're watching is like...
気をつけるんだよ。さっきも言ったけど、
what was it called?
僕
Go
がい
Loser
るところに
Rangers?
は
That's one of the things we're
Ita.
watching this season. And then someone, a friend in the friend group wanted to watch, Devil May Cry? Season 2, I think?
待ってて。
I don't know if it's season 2 or not.
次は
But
私が
the
会い
one
に
that's
行くか
coming
ら。
out ongoing on Netflix.
その時は私も一緒だからね。
Yeah, I know, right? And I mean, she's not really villainous, but it's really funny.
もちろん。
Yes, Mortal, we are currently watching Devil May Cry this season.
おバカなあなたも。
So we just finished watching the second episode today. We normally watch on like Tuesdays and stuff with our friend group.
皆さん、私の友達です
I
から。
remember what other anime we're watching. It is pretty funny. I am currently enjoying it for the comedy and stuff.
はい。
I don't know if you guys are watching it or saw episode 2. It's just
彼女たち
comedic
の
on
反応
how
までも
they portray
マストした
Dante and great. It's great.
長きの空白に終わりを告げる時だ。
All the jokes they make randomly, and it's like, it's on point with Dante. My only joke with I think Cass was asking, like, if we had played Devil May Cry games, or like, we're familiar with the character Dante, and I'm like, I played with Dante before, I just never played a Devil May Cry game, and he was kind of confused for a bit, and then I was like, yeah, the Devil Summoners, righto, you can recruit Dante. And he's like, okay, why?
とても
They're demon hunters. I don't remember the full story as to how you were able to recruit Dante, but you were able to recruit him and play with him.
ねえね
So Nokia gets to see her friends again.
え。えへん。私。
But Agumon and Gabumon were like, you smell familiar.
誰？僕、アグモンって言うんだ。
俺はガブモン。
Gabumon's so shy.
アグモンとガブモン？変な名前。
変じゃないもん。
The exact conversation they
そ
had.
っちこそ変な名前だ。
I'm pretty sure this is the exact same conversation she had with them.
変じゃないもん。
Aww.
あ、なんだこいつら。
変なのがいっぱいだ。
Digimons! Our Digimons in training!
そうか？
That's kind of not fair. Nokia gets rookies and we're stuck with the in trainings? Scam!
アグモンガブモン、私たちと一緒に遊ぼう。私たちね、今大冒険してるの。君たちも
They should have shown up as a Koromon and Sunamon.
うん。
いいよ。
She starts off with 2 rookies. That's not fair.
アグモン、ガブモン、やっぱり私たち出会ってたんだね。
And no one remembered.
ねえ、本当にもう帰っちゃうの？
そろそろ戻らないと大人たちが心配するだろう。
楽しかったな。あの子たちと友達になっちゃった。絶対また来ようね。
So, like, if we finish chapter 18 tonight, that means next week we'll actually finish up Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Cool.
何？
To our desire to remain here. Forever and ever.
ここにいちゃダメだ。早く逃げよう。
逃げるってどこへ？
来た道を戻るしかないだろう。
けど
大丈夫だよ、ユウコ。僕があいつを引きつけるから、その間に向こう側へ走って逃げるんだ。
Yugo playing the hero.
お兄ちゃん、そんなのダメだよ。
あなた、みんなを頼んだぞ。ユウゴ、任せとけ。
Alright, I thought you were the oldest. I mean, you're still very responsible though, right?
そうだ、私たちこの時。ダメ、お兄ちゃん、やめて。お兄ちゃん。
ユウゴ、早くこっちへ来い。大丈夫。僕なら大丈夫だ。今のうちに逃げ。
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
ユウコ。
助けなきゃ。早く助けなきゃ。
助け。無理だ。もう間に合わない。諦めろ、もう無理だ。俺たちまでやられちまう。うるせえ。逃げるんだ。逃げるしかないんだよ。
Oh, dang. He saw him move.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。これが私たちの忘れていた過去。本当にあったこと。あいつもこのことを思い出しているんだとしたら、腹立った。
Arata's gonna feel the most guilt.
電脳空間だ。現実じゃないんだ。だからユーゴは、リアルのユーゴはきっと無事だ。俺はみんなを守ったんだ。こうするしかなかったんだ。こうするしか。
私たちをかばって、それなのに私は忘れていた。ひょっとしてあのイーターは私たちの世界からやってきた？私たちのせいでデジタルワールドにイーターが。
And that's why Rose Nightman was saying we are the original
その通りだ。
sin.
自らの犯した大罪思い出したか。記憶の封印をわざわざ解いてやったのだ。思い出してもらわなければ甲斐がない。貴様らは不用意にデジタルワールドを訪れ、愚かにもイーターを呼び込み、アマツさえゴミを残したまま扉を閉じてしまった。その時世界の断りは歪み始めた。その時世界の崩壊が始まったのだ。いいぞ、怯えろ、絶望しろ、罪をあがない、この世から消えて
So
な
who's
さい。
coming to the rescue?
この感じ、お姉さんゾクゾクしちゃうわ。
未来を選ぶ、そんな不確かな可能性を私は信じよう。
I like the detail on Kyoko's car. Because the way the Alphamon look. Right?
またすごげなデジモンが出てきちゃった。もう何がどうなってんだか。私たちを守ってくれるの？
Wait, why aren't you talking?
私の邪魔をしようというのか。何者かは知らんがそこをどけ。その人間どもは我々のデジタルワールドを崩壊させた許されざる咎人なのだ。私もお前と同様人の肉体に宿る。
That is why Kyoko makes such weird copies.
故に私は問う。人は真に粛清されるべき存在か。こういう通った結果、貴様はそうして人間の側に立つことを選んだのか。とんでもないエラーだ。具にもつかないロジックだ。人間など悪しきデータをまき散らし、我らデジモンを世界ごと汚染する汚物でしかない。私の肉となった女も女によって操られた無造無造の群衆も
You just got a bad host.
上からく醜悪かつ邪悪、愚かで浅はかだった。
I'm sorry, I was watching my dog. She waddling away to her happy corner.
つまり人間は粛清されてしかるべき存在。人間の消滅こそ宇宙の聖すりなのだ。確かに人間は時に過ちを犯し、選択をたぐらえ愚かしい行動をする。しかしそれはデジモンである我らとて同じ。
Oh, my butt is cramping!
そし
You know, to be fair, like this part, it's really hard to hear the voice. The title screen music is so loud.
無力なものを封じ身をつか騎士でという女の感情というデータの中では確実に甘美だった。届けそうなことやれやれ、誇り高きロイヤルナイツの言葉とは思えないな。大作の
And I don't think I can actually go into the settings to like adjust it.
私にもわからない。だから問い続けて。つまり貴様も人間同様無知猛昧なの。来るがい。このゴミともども消し去ってやる。やはり戦いを望むか。よかろう。他に道はなさそうだ。手を貸してくれるかな。それとも奴の望み通り素直に消えるか。調べを持った神知るよ。
これどういうこと？私たちのこと知ってる？あなた誰？
私の特製ブレンドを飲まないと思い出せない。
Her special blend.
明太子とマヨネーズどちらにする？
That is how we know it's
やは
Kyoto.
り両方かね。さあ、我が助手よ。君のデジバイスを白峰ノキアから受け取りたまえ。
Wait, aren't goggles a Digimon? I never realized that. That's where the Digimon is at? That's kind of crazy.
絶望的な差を思い知れ。
Who would think that our goggles were the Digivice? Thank you, Seribot. Right? Like, this is the first time I noticed that. But that's so cool, I love it. Full counter team, that's insane. You know me. You gotta make sure, we gotta make sure. Surely it's not gonna do much, right?
この力
I sure hope.
まさか。
Oh no, did I just waste like 4 attack ups? Of course.
ただの探偵だ。しがないね。さて、
I tried to keep quote unquote balance.
私は戦闘が増えてな探
I
偵
need to get more like data virus Digimons to be
対
fair.
局しておけばよかったかな。
待って。私に父の仇を撃たせてくださ
See,
い。
now that it's different music, you can actually hear them talk.
なるほど。これは君の戦いでもあったな。いいだろう。君の手で君の戦いを終わらせたまえ。
はい。お願いします。私と一緒に。
No way.
こんな分際でこの私を生みなんと輝ける
くない。
Let's do this again. Look, she just did like 800 points of damage to me. That's crazy. How could she go and do that much damage? Yuko, do an attack up, please. Hey, Yuko. Yeah, I know. She is targeting poor Magnadramon. What did Magnadramon ever do to her? Oh, speed down. That's cringe. How could you? Oh, we got combo. Combo wombo. Oh. Digimon, huh? We got the memory up DX! We love to see memory up DX. So I technically have 3 various types, but like Lady Devimon is underleveled. Or not like even up there.
なぜだ。なぜ貴様ほどのデジモンが我らに敵対する。それがイグドラシルの意志だとでも言うのか。
そう信じたから私は人間と共にいる。
ならば我らのしてきたことは何だったのだ。ロイヤルナイツとは。
聞かせてもらおう。お前たちはドゥフトモンは何を企んでいる？
Yeah, what were you and Dukemon planning?
何やら気分がいい。いいだろう。教えてやる。奴は
Is he gonna get rid of her?
私がパラダイスロスト計画で使用したデジタルラインを利用し、自らにデジタルウェーブを注ぎ込み、強大な力を得て一息に人間世界を、人間との融合は私には
You merged with the wrong human.
与えたようだ。貴様と私、一体。
さようならロードナイト。いえリエさん、今度こそ本当にお別れみたいね。寂しくても泣いちゃダメよ。私あなたのバカみたいな喋り方大嫌いでした。そのキャラ作りっていうか若作り見苦しいし正直痛々しいですから。あらきれいね。
Yeah, ara.
私もゆうこちゃんのそういうかわいい
Face.
ところっていうか生意気でめんどくさくてジメジメしててこういった感じ。
It's really hard to hear her when she's like doing the dying voice.
打ち負けそうなくらい嫌い。
into petals.
ゆうこっち。
では諸君、ひとまず事務所に戻るとしよう。君たちも私に聞きたいことがあるだろうし、
Gotta
今
find
後の作戦行
Digimon.
動についても話し合う必要がある。
Duke, right? Leopardmon.
てか、あなたは本当に京子さん？
私の入れたコーヒーをご賞味いただければ納得してもらえると思うが。
Why do you keep egging her on, Nokia? Now she's gonna make the coffee.
チーズわさびブレンド。
Hi, Hibiki. Welcome. How are you tonight?
なかなかの自信作だ。君に味見をしてもらおう。白身のノキ。
私に京子さんですね。間違いなく。京子さん、お願いだからわさびだけは抜いて。
That's your problem?
そこですか、ノキアさん。
The wasabi? Oh, nice. Monster Hunter's fun. I need to get back to that with Taz. Were you playing with in a team of 4 or was it like 2 to 3? Huh? Stop it, I said? Okay.
それにしても京子さんがデジモンだったなんてい
Nice.
つからですか？
Always fun to play in a full group. I know that's not a full group. You're a short one, but still.
いい機会だ。
The only sad part about playing in teams of 3, no cats, no palicos.
クレに京子
I
の
love my
記憶も
humans.
交えてね。
What weapon were you maining?
8年前、エデンのベータテスト以降、デジタルワールドはイーターによる侵食を受け始めた。いち早く事態を察知した私は、その原因が隣接する別次元の世界。
Lance and Greatsword? Nice.
人間が
I
生
only
み
know
出
how
し
to
た
play
電
Insect
脳
Blade.
世界にあることを突き止
I
めた。
only know one weapon. I guess I could do dual blades, but like my boyfriend does that right now, so I was like, okay, I'll do with dual blades, not
クレ
just
に
do
京
Insect
子が
Blade.
エデン症候群になる事件が発生した。彼女は会社内部の不正を
Have you tried doing the time quest yet? The Dogshuma one, I think? Where you gotta beat him in like under 5 minutes for the charm?
父が京子さんを雇っていた？
そうだ。そしてその折、内部告発者から接触があり、密会したいとの申し出があった。彼女は応じ、指定された電脳空間内のエリアに単身。しかし、それは岸辺理恵があつらえた罠だったのだ。上白の実権を握るという野心に燃えていた
Oh,
彼
the
女。
Chuka something,
こそが
I think,
不
right?
正の張本人であると
It sounded like Chuka something?
その証拠までも
I think.
巧妙に捏造していた。
The first time I saw the frog, I thought he was a
ユーザー
gator.
個人情報の売買。
I thought it was an
果ては
alligator.
自分との不倫などというマスコミが飛びつきそうなネタも盛り込みつつね。
Or reptile.
だが、岸辺理恵の罠よりも一段大掛かりな罠がある人物の手によって仕掛けられていたのだ。そしてクレミ京子はイーターに食われ、岸辺理恵ともどもエデン症候群になってしまう。
I know, right? So many good games came out.
あれがスウェード明美の罠だったと確信したのは、彼がイーターの研究をしていたと知ったごく最近だ。尊敬の念を抱く上白悟を岸辺の野心から守るために、ああいった手段に出たのかもしれない。
スウェードが父を。
その時、私はイーターに侵食され発生していた
Chu, which weapon do you mean in Monster Hunter?
エデンネットワークへと侵入していたが、何分隙間が小さくてね。 データ質量を一度幼年期デジモンレベルまで縮小しなけ
Does
ればなら
anyone
ない。
notice? Like, was Kyoko wearing the goggles in the flashback?
そのままの状態ではまともな活動は見込めない。何らかのよりしろを必要としていたのだ。
At the Exile 2, I heard that one was a really good game too. It's in dual blades. I need to learn other weapons because like
そこで出会ったのは
those
精
time
神データを
quests,
失ったクレミ
they
教
make
子
you
の
wear
肉体だ。
pre-made sets. I was very lucky there's an insect glaive in the among the sets. Or else I would have been so boned. And my poor friend,
宿主の
who
肉
like
体
I
を
was trying to help
目の
out
前
with,
にできると
he
私
doesn't
は気づいていた。
he's not familiar with the other weapons. Like the weapon he normally plays was not on the list.
それ
And
に
so
より
it was a
この
struggle.
現実世界での行動が可能になったわけだ。ただし精神活動の代行にはもちろん大きなリスクがある。
I heard Hammer's really fun too.
肉体と同調するには
Seriously, 1200 with
宿
lances? That's
主の記
crazy.
憶と同化
That's
せざるを得ない。
amazing.
それは
I don't think
デ
I
ジモン
actually
である
finished
私
Monster
自
Hunter
身を
World
変
Iceborne.
質する可能性を意味する。
I finished base, but not the expansion. I always have problems finishing the expansions.
今となってみればこの肉体クレミ京子との出会いは運命に定められていたと思える。
They took away a lot of the hammer kit, but yeah, boinking stuff is fun. Oh, that's unfortunate.
彼女の使命感と私の役割が矛盾も
I
拒
think
絶も
with
な
them
く
removing
浸透
those
し
string, I forgot what they're
同化でき
called
た
in Monster Hunter Rise. Those bug strings thing. It made it so Insect Glaive could do their unique stuff again.
私は京子となり京子は私となった。
それではロードナイトモンも
ああ、ロードナイトモンも同様にして人間世界に降り立ち岸辺理恵の肉体と同化したのだろう。君たちからすれば私もロードナイトモンも行為自体に違いはないと思えるだろう。何せ他人の肉体をいいように使っているのだからな。もし君の肉体が有用であったならば私は迷わず使っているだろう。
Oh dang.
軽蔑するかい。
The wire bugs, yeah. I didn't use them at all, but that's because I used Insect Glaive. I did use the Palamute to get around though. I like the Palamutes.
そっ
So I
か
was kind of
おめ
glad
も
they brought
気づ
the
いてなか
Secrets
った
in.
のか。
Yeah, I
それじゃ
did.
あ私たち
An
にわか
insane
る
amount
は
of
ずない。
mobility. It was like so easy for every weapon to be able to like mount monsters and stuff. I was like, what's the point of insect glaives with these wire bugs? Everyone's an insect glaive.
得体の知れないデジモンである私を信用しろとは虫のいい話かもしれないが
So yeah, very happy they kind of removed it.
君たちの仲間の一人として協力させてほしい。
やめてよ京子さん。そりゃ体は人間で中の人はデジモンとかもう全然意味
Nokia
わかんない
brain
し
is not functioning. Nokia 101 has
あ
malfunction.
んなサンズリバー風味のコーヒーを最高の笑顔で飲ませちゃったりとかマジ人間じゃない味覚もろとも言うわとは思っちゃったりもするけど
そうか。
No,
これまでの作品では物足りないと
they're
いう
too
かいのだ。
creative.
ではそちらにも全力を尽くすと約束しよう。
No, I don't think Nokia's brain ever functioned properly, but it just broke even more and made Kyoko want to go overdrive.
殺人予告ってそうじゃなくって京子さんはずっとエデン症候群やイーターをどうにかしようとしてくれてたし今さら信用するとかしないとかありなわけないって話。
Why?
ノキアさん結局それ
Wait, why is Nokia against Kyoko now? I got lost in this conversation.
逆にお聞きしたいです。デジタルワールドにイーターが出現した原因は私たちにある。それなのにどうして協力してくれるんですか？
私は自分の役割を果たそうとしているだけだよ。8年前の事件については幼い君たちにはどうすることもできなかったはずだ。 違うかな。
The camera can never read me hydrating. To be fair, yesterday I was drinking a drink through a straw, and it made me do the weirdest of faces. I was like, hold up, guys. I was just drinking something. I wasn't doing weird stuff, promise.
私たちのせいでデジタルワールドが大変なことになったなんて。
思い出さない方が良かったと思うかい？
100%. It was the beginning. You can go watch the VOD. I mean, like, yeah, it's like the VOD from yesterday at the beginning. Technically, no one was here to see it, so I'm kind of just ratting myself out.
私も嫌な出来事を忘れられるとしても大切なことまで忘れたくありません。
Because this model has tongue physics,
そうだね。
so you know how that goes.
アグモンもガブモンもユーコッチもでもってユーゴくんもついでにあなたもあの時できた友達のこと忘れちゃいけない大事な思い出だもん。
Precious memories.
思い出したからには兄さんをついでに新さんも迎えに行かなきゃだね。
君たちらしい答えだな。そして実に人間らしい答えだ。
Are we gonna determine what's a very human answer now?
我々がまずやらなければならないこと、それはルフトモンの企てを阻止することだ。ルフトモンはパラダイスの
Nokia and Rina drive you nuts.
デジタルラインを再利用して
Rina's funny.
自身に膨大な量のデジタルウェーブを注ぎ込むつもりでいる。
I love how Rina just kicked the Digimon in the head. She totally gives off the Marcus vibe.
ルフトモンが得た場合、
She gives off like a Marcus with Etna from Scale vibes.
エグザモンをはるかにしのぐ力を持ったデジモンへと進化してしまうだろう。
そうなったらチェックメイトですね。
Rina gives off the I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go and do whatever I like and have fun doing it.
じゃあどうにか邪魔してやんないとね。
Although I never got to play Digimon Redigitized, which I'm kind of sad about. I know there's a fan
そ
translation,
こでだ。
but I never got around to like getting it and
アレ
playing
ン
it.
ジを加えて実行しようと思う。前回はデジタルウェーブの流れを遮断しただけだったが、
To be fair, at the time when I tried to play it, it was only like I think 60% done, which was really bad
すでに溜
of
め込
me
んで
to
い
do.
るであろうエネルギーを奪い弱体化を図る。
そんなことが可能なんですか？
可能にするのさ。ハッカー、そしてテイマーたちの力を借りてね。概要はこうだ。各地のエデンスポットにハッキングを仕掛け、デジタルラインの構造そのものを変更する。デジタルウェーブを放出するのではなく、吸い上げる構造でね。
そうすればエネルギーを得るべくデジタルラインに接続しているルフトモン
We're
も
reversing the
逆
flow.
にエネルってこれ以上ない
Trolling
壮大な
strategy.
規模の嫌がらせですね。
Get trolled!
うわー、ブラックユーコ様にぴったりな作戦だね。
Oh, she was in New Order too? Wow.
なんてリベリ
I
ア
was
スの
new
みんなを
from,
よろし
from
く。
Redigitize. And I didn't even get to play as a character.
いや、その役目は白峰ノキア、君が担いたまえ。
Oh, they keep bringing her back though. Kind of like Mireille.
頑張ってね、ノキアッチ。私もノキアさんに
Yeah, dump the work on Nokia for one.
リベリオンズはそのノキアさんにしかまとめられない。それに私はもうユーゴには戻れません。いえ、戻りたくない。けどザクソンとか元ジュードとかのハッカーは私がまとめるとかなんか無理っぽく
Isn't like half of Jude's in a coma because they all got attacked by the leaders?
やめた方が。
Oh, she was added later or something because the side missions are able to additional quests. Oh, okay, makes sense.
君らしくないぞノキア。こんな時君はいつも言っていたはずだ。なんとかなると。
オメガも
私もノキアならできると信じている。
Yeah, like Mina's just a troll, and I love it. It's hilarious.
そっか、うん、そうだよね。確かにいつもそう言ってたよね。けどオメガも今回はちょっと違うんだな。なんとかなるじゃなくって私がなんとかするっ
And I sometimes feel like Nokia has less brain
京
cells
子
than
さん、
Mina.
ゆうこっち分かった、大丈夫。私がなんとかするから任せなさい。
任せるとも。私と助手上白優子はルフトモンを強襲する。六本木東京新都庁。奴の居城は
She made you collect 30 mushrooms and get back 30 mushrooms.
じゃあ
Okay.
準備が整ったら私と
Interesting.
オメガも新都庁に駆けつけるから。
That is a troll response indeed.
うおりゃーリビ
Nokia would be the type to be all like, go do this mission, get me a bunch of mushrooms, and I'll give you nothing in return.
いよいよ天王山ルフトモンとの決戦だ。
Wait, we're in chapter 19 already? Guys, what do we do? What do we do? We got 15 messages, that's crazy. These chapters are getting shorter and shorter. We still haven't gotten the USBs! That's crazy! How is this a thing? They're insanely short. Oh wait, Bleh. Do I want to finish it tonight? I think I am. Like, I think from DLC, right? They give you a USB. Right? They give you like 2. But I have yet to get the Texas USBs legitimately. This is so funny and so sad. Yeah, I think like a lot of people were saying that they had save scummed for them. We're just gonna do the side quest and then I'll call it a night and we'll finish up the game the next time. Jesus. It's been like this for a while. It seems there's someone following me, keeping consistent distance and never letting me see them. Sounds like Kaz is there was a game Kaz I played called like Yandere Stalker. It was funny watching the clips. Please, could you find whoever's doing this and tell them stop? I realized, I don't know why I thought, like I know it was supposed to be Taomon, right? I thought we were talking to the policeman. That's how tired I am, guys. I thought we were talking to the policeman. Middle craft, not full. I've been doing full. Whoops. Maybe that's why. That's true. Look, it's Rina! Here we are, the fanboy fantasy Akihabara. Also conveniently the ideal starting point for a penny pinching gourmet. Oh boy. Oh. I didn't look at the drop pool, and I think like it was someone mentioned to do the last one, so I've been doing the last one. That's unfortunate. That's probably why I haven't been getting any. War Greymon, are you the stalker of Talmon? How long have you been there? Huh, you little... How you know I was to hide your presence? Could it be? Are you a human? Kinda. Oh? If that's a disguise, then who the hell are you? You're definitely not normal. I'm the personification of darkness, War Greymon. I am as capable as Talmon, definitely using strange techniques. That's right, human. Fear me. You shall fall to Okay.
行きます。
Ow! They might drop from the last one, so you don't know. To be fair, I'm playing this blind, so like I haven't been looking things up. If I was farming for, like, if I really, really wanted it, I probably should look it up. But I'm just like, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I really think my Digimon's good here, honestly. It has a bunch of AoE skills. When you got them, you always did the middle one? Wow. Dummy, which one were you doing when you were farming for them? Were you doing the middle one or the final one? Makes it look getting like consistent game when you're playing. Yeah, it's one of those things that I really want to actually look it up instead of just doing whatever. Hey, funnier this way, being all like, I never got it. And then it turns out I've been doing the wrong one all this time. That'd be hilariously a bad troll to myself. I really lost the battle. Huh? Black magic? Aw, today's just going awfully. Today just happens to be one day a year when my magic power is weakest. That's why you came today, isn't it? You coward! For the time being, I will be leaving. Magic disappearing trick. Is he just gonna run? Or Greymon is just running away. Okay. Oh, we got his diary. He's a fanboy of Talmon. Oh, he wanted to become Black for Greymon. That's why he's so obsessed with it. Poor buddy. Anyways, you drove him away, so thanks. I will send you payment to your office later. He was in his edgy phase, but had normal clothes only, right? I actually got it right. I didn't even know geography. Geography is my weakest subject. Google says to do the 1,000 yen. Whoops. We've been doing 10Ks. I mean, we can start doing them and see if we get them. Imagine we get a bunch. That'd be hilarious. So we'll start doing the 1K ones and see. I got the sapphire by accident. Whoops. Are you not 110 yet? Surely he'll get to 110, guys. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Maybe. But I do need to get a black or gray one then. 110 intelligence. It needs intelligence. Was I getting a more gray one? Like, what are everyone's camps? You're at 100. Why is Pumpkin one at 100? You changed him to Brainy already? I might have. Again, I'm kind of just going wild with this and not like going a specific way. I'm pretty sure he is Brainy though. Yeah, he's already Brainy. He just needs levels. He'll get there. Where am I going? I forget. What quest am I doing? Oh, I already finished it. I can go collect it. We got the bank expansion drive that we don't even need. Ah, spamming a bunch of Digimons out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Level up until you get smart enough, buddy. Ah, you're the Cyber Sleuth. Your name's Ami? What an awesome name. Okay. I need your help, please. Please go to the Princess event and get a signed CD for me. Oh dear, sorry I've started with you. Beat up with a book, I heard that word. You know, speaking of books, I remember, okay, if you guys ever had one of those little cysts in your wrist, the one where it's like, it's a weird thing where your wrist, like some kind of weird tissue grows and it floats up with like fluids in it, right? It's really painful because it's on your nerves and stuff on the wrist. And so with those cysts, what people used to do in the old days is they would get the corner of the Bible or a very thick, big book and bash it on the cyst to pop it. So then that way it's no longer, it's no longer expanding, right? And so it's not putting so much pressure. Oh, hell no! And so at one point for me, it was too painful. And I was like, I don't wanna, yeah, you know it? Nice. I'm glad I'm not the only one with it. Yeah, so it's a weird phenomenon where like you get where like the tissue, it's the tissue in your like under your skin. It just for some reason it fills up with fluids and stuff. It's like a pocket of fluids, and it just hurts because it's just like you're not designed to have extra fluid build up in that spot. So yeah, the old days they'll crush it with the Bible. Nowadays with newer technology, you can just go through surgery and they will, cut it open and extract it out and try to remove as much of it as possible to ensure it doesn't grow back, because it could come back after surgery. There's like I think they said it was less than 10% chance. The other method would be, you get to stay awake for the other method. It's where like they kind of insert a tube in and just suck out the fluids. So that way it doesn't, like, hopefully it doesn't regrow, but I think that one has a higher chance. God will hand Michael with the Bible. Yeah, that's what they did. And so I told my parents about the surgery, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go through surgery to go and have it removed. So if one of you guys can come and pick me up, because they're gonna have to put me under when they cut open the wrist to remove it. And they're just like, my dad's like, you don't need to go to the doctor for that. Just give me the book and I'll help you with it. Like, no, Dad, thank you. Please, no. Thank you for your love and for your support and wanting to help. I'll just have the surgeons remove it. You don't need to take the time out of your day to smash it with the Bible or with a very fat book. We're not religious that way, so we don't have a Bible. So it would have been a dictionary instead. My love for Princess is so strong. I'm sure Noah will be able to beat me, but I know nothing about Digimon. So I thought I'd ask the Cyber Sleuth, seeing as you know all about Digimon, to take part in the event and acquire a CD from Princess for me. There was also another time where like I broke my nose and it actually changed the way my nose looked. Like it actually became crooked. Basically, I accidentally got elbowed in the face from a layup. Unfortunate. That's what accidents. And so like with my nose bent the way it was, it did make it difficult for me to like breathe properly at night. And so I also went through surgery to get that fixed and realigned. My dad was like, you don't need to go through surgery for that. Here, I'll help you punch it back in place. Like, let me just let me like angle my elbow and I will hit it back into place. And I was like, no, Dad, thank you for your love and support. Oh, God. It would have been a lot cheaper, not gonna lie. But it was just so funny. For such a person as yourself, this should present no problem whatsoever. Right. The event taking place up ahead in Shibuya Records today. Okay, sorry to be abrupt, but we should go now. Your dad is clearly a medical professional with all these stories. Yes, he is. He helps bag all the medical supplies, making sure they're sterilized and everything, and then bags them. So he knows all about medical work. Just hit it until it's better. Yeah. I used to get into fights when I was younger and I dislocated one of my knuckles. No, I can't dislocate my pinky and people... Oh, now you can dislocate your pinky and people freak out. That's crazy. All I can do is like twist my arm 360, but that's like, anyone can do that with practice, right? Like you just have to kind of get used to the discomfort of twisting your arm. And eventually you get used to it. You can twist it 360 on the table. It's a really fun trick. Very uncomfortable though. But dislocating your pinky sounds rough. 6 Digimon in 6 parts of the city. Shibuya, Nanako, Shinjuku, Akihabara, Akusa, and Ueno. That's crazy! Dislocating the arm and popping it back in sounds painful. I remember someone in tennis accidentally dislocated their shoulder and like they had to go to the nurse office and everything. Like they weren't able to play anymore. It was completely out of ball socket. Pabumon, Tanamon, Tokomon, Bukomon, Niarumon, and Yokomon. Please ask them to stamp your card. When you get 6 stamps on your card, return here and you can exchange it for a signed CD. What's more, Princess will give you the signed CD herself in person. It's gonna give me the CD herself so that I might actually get to touch her hand. Please, you must try your best to win this. Also, hints will be sent on occasion via Digiline to help you find the Digimon, so please keep your cell phones and Digivices turned on. So I'll give you the first hint. Pabumon is here in Shibuya. Okay, let the games be. Yeah, that sounds painful. They're fun little stories, right? That's not a Pabumon. You can dislocate your middle pinky knuckle so it looks like your finger dips in the middle. Wow. That sounds really cool, but also very scary to see. Oh, were they just blocking off the train station? It looks like they were. Did I like just miss the Digimon because I'm blind as a bat? Yeah, I am. I went the wrong way and he's right there. Are you participating in the Princess event? You'll be wanting stamp then. Here you go. A hint should be coming along by Digiline anytime now. Please do your best to find the other 5. And others. Ueno. Ueno! It's not not hard to find someone with a big red exclamation mark on top of your head. Thank you, Habara. Oh, I get it. You're lost in a world with all these weird phenomena going on, right? Okay, in that case, I'll be here. She's kidnapping him. I'll bite you. Damn it. Pokemon, you were supposed to just say yes. Is this an anti-magic one? Might be. Or not. Stranger danger, just so you know. I did not understand the meaning of stranger danger as a child. Parents will be like, don't talk to strangers. And I'll be like, they're not a stranger. I know their name. Turn around right in front of them. What's your name again? It's amazing I wasn't kidnapped as a child. I shouldn't be proud of that. Different time. True. Back then, life was so much simpler. Okay, fine. I'll go for a Pokemon without a master then. Next time, listen to what people are saying. Alright, we got the step. I was also, oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay. My older sister went to go hang out with her friends, and her friend lived in these apartments where they look the same. So it's like, they were one after another. And I remember where the room was at. So I remember it was like, okay, it's on the second floor, it's this door. I didn't remember the building. I wasn't paying attention when I walked with my sister and her friend to where her friend lived at. And so apparently they were in the second building and not the first building. And while my sister was hanging out with her friend, she sent me to go pick up pizza that they had ordered on the phone. And so I was like, okay, I'll go get the pizza and be back. Because the pizza place was at the corner. Nowhere too hard to go. Simple. Down the corner. I went, and then when I was coming back, I went to the first building instead. Knocked on the door upstairs, the second door. Of all the people to come answering the door, my uncle answered the door. And I was just like, Uncle, what are you doing at my sister's friend's house? And he's like, I live here. I'm like, you live at my sister's friend's house? And he's like, no, this is my house. Where are you going? Where's the Digimon? Better not be in the detective agency. So that was a fun random story. Okay, cool, it's not in here. They did say no. Did I go to the wrong place? At least it wasn't a strange man. Exactly, right? But it was just so funny. I just wasn't paying attention which building it was. So bad. Normally directions isn't an issue for me as long as I can remember waypoints or like buildings and things like that. But when those buildings are gone, I'm gone. I don't know anything. But yeah, it was just so funny. It was my uncle, and then I would go to my mom and be like, Mom, I know where Uncle so-and-so lives, and because they lived near the donut shop, they became, that whole family got deemed the family by the donut shop. We didn't call them by their name anymore. They became the family by the donut shop. Okay, guys, I must. It might be in the cafe. It could be in the cafe. Aha! I love being a donut uncle. We had an aunt. We just call her Auntie Cats. Auntie with a bunch of cats. Because she had like 4 cats. And it wasn't even her cats. That's the crazy part. It was her daughter's cats. But we just call her Auntie with cats. And it was kind of weird because technically she wasn't, like, she's the great aunt. And her daughter was the aunt. But our whole family is like so weird. One of my aunts is literally the same age as my older sister. And I think one of our uncles is 1 year older than me. And we still call them uncle and auntie. You take a left of Jefferson Street until you reach the stop sign. Where? Right? It's like, I don't remember street names. Can you give me a waypoint? Like, is it by this building? Is it by the donut shop? Is it by the laundromat? Asakusa, okay. Did you play Persona 5? This is gonna be really funny. If you played P5, I got lost at the beginning. When they were like, take the train station to go to so-and-so. I was like, where? Where am I going? Where is this train? Am I on the right side? It's been forever. Oh my god. And I'm just like, I can't. I did finish P5, but I still need to do P5 Royal. How many more will we need before? There's 6 of them, right? And we got like 5? So there should be 1. I got lost for the first part. Like now, I'm much better at it. Kind of. But it was still really funny. And like, I don't know if you guys play or are familiar with the Shin Megami Tensei games. Shin Megami Tensei 4 is like the bane of my existence. No, and it's a map of Japan. And if you don't know the way, you are boned. Hi, Jura. You ran around blind for 15 minutes? Yeah, I did too. I was like, I'm just gonna go every direction I can go, and every time they tell me no, I'm just gonna go the opposite way. I'll eventually get there, guys. To be fair, I was playing this game when I wasn't like streaming, right? I was just playing solo. These guys. Oh, we have to save Yokomon. Yeah! It's a great game! I just wish... I was so happy with Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse when they're like, we're gonna put a little waypoint marker on the map for all you people who don't know where like the Tokyo Metropolitan Tower is at. And I'm like, thank you. I don't know. And if you ever put Shin Megami Tensei down 4 down, like, if you stop playing it for a week, you are lost forever. It just feels like you're permanently lost. Right? Oh, I'm so glad they exist. I was so sad on one of my runs for Shin Megami Tensei 4 because like one of the random skills I got from a random Evo was like, I think it was Mazionga? And I was like, dude, I'm nuking everyone at the beginning of the game. Do I have any SP afterwards? Heck no. But that's a-okay, because I'm nuking them bosses. Until they're like electric nullification or resistant. But then I stopped playing for a couple of days, and then I couldn't remember where I had to go. That was so sad. We have to go to the records, right? Oh good, they took us there. Thank goodness. We got all the stamps, so we got the CD. Yay! Like, I'm so happy that the Cyber Sleuth stories are very simple, right? Right? Oh my goodness. I'd be running in circles. Who are you? No, I mean, this is my friend. No, actually, this is my stand-in. Stand-in. He just hired you to collect all the stamps? That's pretty unfair. What? Unfair? So you just hired someone else to do all the work of gathering stamps and came here to take the reward? Well, yes, I suppose I did. I was just so excited at the chance to speak to you. I'm such a huge fan, you see. Here you go, do this, and they have a person to tell you where to go when you get lost. That's why half the time, you'll hear me running around going, Murray, Murray, where do I go? I don't know where to go. Yeah. So happy everyone's here joining us tonight. What else? It also doesn't help I get distracted easily, as you can tell. There was one stream I was actually playing an Atomi game at the same time while playing Digimon. I just had it in the corner playing. I forgot to turn off the audio though, so some people were confused on why there was like an extra audio or someone talking randomly. And I was like, oh, that's why I totally gave it the bottom left corner. See if you guys can see it. I of course send you the feed to your office. Bye. Yeah. I think that marks the end of all the quests we were doing. We didn't get it. It would have been so funny if we finally got Technician USB. So I'm gonna check and see if... Right? It's like... Can't be helped sometimes. There was actually one time, I don't know why I did this, I was playing Dead by Daylight and a different game at the same time. I think I was playing Pokemon, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was a little excessive in my opinion doing what I did. I should not be playing Pokemon with my feet while trying to loop a killer after using head-on and a flashbang and trolling them a bit. It was a very bad move. The chase lasted for a while, right? It wasn't like a quick 2-second chase, at least. We got a couple of loops around. What a gamer. But they were not happy with the flashbang. Which, to be fair, no one's happy getting flashbang. But I was just so bored that day, and I also wanted to play the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game, but then I also wanted to play DBD with my friends. I just did everything. It's like, if you really want to do it, just do it. Just do all of it. What's the worst that can happen? It's okay, it's not like the killer knew. You used to be evil in DBD. Were you also the person who would troll the killer? Did you set up the red herring flashbangs on the thing and then hop in the locker with a head-on ready? So when the killer came, they'll check the locker and hit and you'll head on them, then book it. While also throwing a flashbang on. Oh, Mind Blast too. The ultimate disrespect build. Mind Blast, flashbang, red herring, head on. You run out, you flashbang them, they're blinded, and like if they chose not to chase you, they're like, I'm just gonna hit your gen that you are working on, that you're almost done with. And they get flashbang again. And then you come back and finish it in their face. That's very disrespectful. I'm so sorry to all the killers I have done that to. I am sorry. I learned this from Mav. We will blame this on Maverick Comics. I learned from him. Alright, let's see who to raid, because that was the last bit of quests. So we were saying that that was gonna be it for the night. Oh, with the OP self-care? Dude, self-care was wonderful. Okay, it doesn't look like Mava's rating is up tonight. How about we go and jump to another Digimon streamer, yeah? I'm sure we would love to see another Digimon streamer. Who is streaming right now in Digimon? Or is there a streamer that you guys wanna raid? Self-care flashlight and Ninja. Oh, Ninja Claudette, the super dark skin, so you can blend in with the grass and the floor, so they can never find you. I'm so bad with flashlights. That's why I only do flashbangs. But that is evil, super evil. If you play in a Swift, you can do the super. I think they kind of nerfed it. The Metal Man buckle up build, where what was it, for the people, where you can like insta pick up people on the floor. Evil, pure evil. And like you can also run Soul Pack just in the event that they're running hexes, right? If your enemy, if the killer is running a hex with Soul Pack, you can pick yourself up and just be like, "See ya, suckers." It's just like, what the freak is wrong with all you people? Why are you all like this? Who hurt you? And it's like, I'm sorry. I want it to be a little mean. Those are the good old days. Good old days. I think I was playing DVD with another streamer friend. He got sniped on their stream. It was so funny because when they walk to one of the gens, a random hatchet comes flying and hits the person working the gen behind him because he happens to run out of the way. And we're just like, how did they know to chuck the hatchet from that far? Maybe they were running the Huntress build where like she can see the ores when she opens up the locker, but I don't think that was like commonly known back then. So it just looked like a stream snipe because it was just like we would randomly see several. I think they only had one hatchet, right, for that build. You want to run the build where you only need one hatchet, so you can always like go to the lockers. We would see a bunch of hatchets flying around where the streamer was at, and we were just like, "Are you getting stream snipe or like?" Do they have some kind of crazy aura reading perk that we don't know about for killers? Like, it's not barbecue and chili because no one got hooked yet. Like, it's understandable if someone gets hooked and then hatches go flying because of barbecue and chili, right? That wasn't happening. We couldn't figure out the perks that was causing this to happen. I don't remember what it was at endgame. I don't think we actually bothered checking because we just found it really funny. But there was this poor nurse. It sounds like a stream snipe, right? But again, like if we really wanted to, we probably should have checked endgame to see the perks. Maybe they were running that Huntress build and they were just like super spamming hatchets. I don't know. But there was a nurse that we accidentally bullied. I think we were running that for the people build. It was not nice. She was not happy because like he was also really good with the flashlight, right? So he got down, I picked him up, I got chased for a bit, and he was able to run off and get healed. And then by the time the nurse had downed me, he was nearby, and then when she picked me up, he flashlighted her. And she was like, "Oh no, I ain't gonna deal with this." And then she left. I felt so bad. I was like, "No, you only did 2 chases." Sorry. Um, let's see here. Um, um, this looks like, I don't know what this person is streaming. It looks like they have a concert going, so it doesn't look like it's labeled Digimon Story Services, but I don't know what it is. Or is it an ad? I don't know if it was an ad or not. I could be wrong. You know what? Sorry, I guess instead we'll just stream a random friend. Alright. So, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. A fun night. I guess, like, with how short these chapters are going, we're gonna end up finishing on the next stream, which is gonna be next Friday night, around like 10 or 11 p.m. EST. Good night. Thanks for joining. See you all next time. Thanks for the follow as well. And just to let you know, we also have a Discord server. You can find the link down below if you want to join and just get the notifications when the stream is live, or if you happen to miss a stream when the VODs are up, because I normally try to upload the VODs on YouTube to watch. Thank you, you too. Get that rest. Bye.